Hello folks, so here I am again with another video short, and as you know I love to cover first, and this is another first, so I invite you to come discover with me Escalade 2018 in Geneva, Switzerland. Hello folks, so here I'm again with another video short, and here I'm in the heart of the old town, in the middle of the festivities of the Escalade. Like I said, the course, the run for the Escalade was only a bit of the festivities, and now we are reliving, 1602, when there was, the battle against the Duke of Haute-Savoie. So voila, so this is a taste of what it's like during the festivities in the old town. Honestly, for me, it's the very first time I see this, because usually I do it locally in my commune, but this is the first time I come out and I see it done in the old town. So for me it's very, very impressive, and so I just had to bring you with me. I've got other incredible shots that I will stitch them all together and create a story. I've just seen something interesting. I'm gonna stop to take. So I'm sure you're wondering, why all this spectacle? Why all these period costumes? Why we are being taken back into the 16th century? What is so important about that era that the Genevan population wish to relive it? Well, this is the work of a company, 1602, the period where on the night between the 11th and 12th of December, the Genevan population managed to stamp out the attack of the French Duke of Savoy, Charles Emmanuel, who wanted to take over the city, crash out, the Protestant faith, and impose his Catholic rule on this part of the Swiss territory, but he failed. So this is really, really important for the Genevan population, and so every year for 3 days, it's from the 7th, 8th and 9th of December, they relive this important part of their history. So this explains why you see the costumes, period costumes, and all the pomp and ceremony surrounding the event, because it's to commemorate the anniversary of when the Swiss were able to overthrow or to resist the attack of the French Duke of Savoy, Charles Emmanuel, and to set this Protestant city free from Catholic takeover. There's really not much to add to the images and the moving pictures that you see. They speak for themselves, so I allow you to just feast your eyes on them, on all this richness of culture and tradition during the Escalade here in Geneva, Switzerland. Like I said, for me this was the very first, because I usually don't come all the way to the old town to see this, but as I was part of the grand choir of Escalade for 2018, it brought me here, and in the end you will see a bit of our performance in the St. Peter's Cathedral. It was a very grand mass, and I'm just so thankful and blessed that I got to be part of this great event. And voila, these are some of my choir members, and we will be singing this evening in the St. Peter's Cathedral like I said. And yes, it's going to be a very impressive ceremony. So I will leave you to continue to feast your eyes on all this pomp and ceremony of the tradition of the Escalade and the way it's celebrated, taking us back to 1602. This is the company 1602 that is behind the reconstruction of this period, actually. And so we owe a lot to them. And I will find out how I can be a member, and this will therefore bring me closer to the local traditions and population and culture and all that. So this is my first traditional Escalade in the Old Town in Geneva, Switzerland, and I wanted to bring you along with me. So I hope that it has given you an insight into what happens during the Escalade in Geneva, Switzerland, and that will prompt you to want to come and see it for yourself next year. So yeah. So like I said, there are no words to describe this experience. I'm just taking it all in. I am in awe. Honestly, this is so great.
Merci à nos trompettes par ce premier clin d'œil, cette mise en appétit au signal qu'ils donnent leur concert à l'intérieur de la cathédrale. Sur la place, vous allez assister maintenant à un autre épisode de la vie militaire, celui de la revue. Les troupes étaient régulièrement passées en revue, c'est en inspection par les officiers. Et les deux commandants, arquebusiers piqués, disposent maintenant leur section pour cette revue, avec au centre la batterie de tambour de la compagnie Mexi-102. Nous attendons encore le deuxième détachement d'arquebusiers. Et la personne qui aura l'honneur.
So like I said, I'm part of the Grand Choir of the Escalade 2018, and here we are inside the St. Peter's Cathedral performing in this grand mass service. So this is how we ended this grand day, singing at the St. Peter's Cathedral. We later went as a group to the La Romantica Italian restaurant in the Old Town to have dinner together. And this is how we ended such a wonderful evening. And I will leave you with this image of the new winter market in Geneva, and this will be my next destination. And like always, I will bring you along with me. So if you like this video, like, share, and comment and subscribe. And like you know, as I have said in my previous videos, I shot, cut, edited this video, produced it with my mobile phone. That is my Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. And I use the KineMaster editing app to edit it. So, like I say, we can now tell our own stories very powerfully from the technology that we have in the palm of our hands. That is the mobile phone. So what's your story? Let's hear it.